Of GT3 Racing from RL. We're coming live to you from Silverstone. It is raining right now, wet conditions. A little curveball in the event. These drivers have been practicing all week, have adapted, and from what I've seen, it's going to be another good week of racing. Now, my co-host will not be joining me today. Rig Pig won't be available, but like I always say, nonetheless, we still gonna bring you some good ass racing. So today, so far we have a 13 on the grid. Today's gonna be a double header at Silverstone, two 30-minute stints, with two split. This is a split series today. Two quality sessions. The first one's gonna run for 20 minutes. The second one will run for 10 minutes. All right, so we're under the 20-minute mark here for free practice, and right now MX is running a 2:08 in the rain, which is not bad at all. So yeah, we're gonna see A. Kaler is joining us this week. I think last week he did not race last. His first GT3 race this week. So again, the car he qualifies with is the car of choice. In this case, it'll be the McLaren, so he still has 17 minutes to go until he can change his mind. So yeah, let's go see what A. Kaler, he is in the McLaren in the red and black. So this is his first week, first race with us. Drew the Great is back, 999. He is facing the other way, but again, it's raining. So some of these guys did get their practice in, some didn't. We're gonna know the ones who did it and the ones who did. But either way, it's gonna be really good racing again. And again, we got Jay Jelly back. So last week we was at the Brands Hatch on the 23rd, and Jetpack won that one with JP second and MX coming in third. Last week that was a good race, exciting race. Not much to overtake at Brands Hatch, and we just got done with the GT4 series over there. That was also another good amount of racing. So be sure to check out the GT4 series. Now last week Jetpack was able to take the pole position at Brands Hatch, and again, that was a track that pole position is important. Again, Silverstone's another great track. I love this track, one of my favorite ones. Again, this is a flow track in my opinion. It's up there for me with Misano, Brands. I enjoy this track just as much. Donington is another one I'm starting to enjoy even more. Kailami is a good one also. I enjoy several tracks, some I hate, some I like. But this one is one I definitely do like. Now, we are missing a driver that is definitely really good at Silverstone, especially in the rain, aka Fiesta. But Fiesta is on the PC side right now, testing the grounds for us. But definitely, he is very quick here. So unfortunately, he won't be racing in this one unless he decides to join in the next 15 minutes. But that's one dude who this is a big advantage to him. So you got some drivers that are like that, man. They appreciate it and they love the rain. They love these conditions, and they actually become better and faster. And some hate it. Some can't stand this shit. But either way, this is gonna be some good racing. So Jay Jelly, again, last week Jelly came in 7th behind Ram Driver. Again, make sure y'all check out that video. But Jelly's always competitive, man. Jelly's always in the race. He's in the Beamer. Actually, he's running the BMWs in both classes, both GT4 and 3. So he's definitely gonna give it another competitive run again this week, as he always does every week. But the GT4, man, he's killing it over there. He's definitely really good at GT4. So Tango is currently in 4th if everything was officially. But Tango is still my sleeper, dude. I mean, I can't. The only reason this guy he's getting so close to podium is it's not even funny on both GT3 and GT4. But I just know he's gonna get a podium before the series is over on either class. I'm not sure which one, but he's gonna get one of these two for sure. But Tango is definitely every week, man. Just does what he needs to do to become even more competitive. And he's been putting in work this week with Ram drivers. They've been putting in work. All these guys really. I mean, but I definitely know Tango's been putting in work with Ram as well. So yeah, we'll see what Tango's gonna bring today. Again, this is rain today, light rain, not too heavy. It looks heavy as shit, but it's not really that heavy. Yeah, I'm probably saying that shit because I'm not out there, but yeah, you just don't know what you're gonna get. So we prepare for anything. You don't know what you're gonna get. But yeah, as of right now, this is currently the forecast in Silverstone right now. So we're trying to run as much real world weather as possible. All right, so today we have one amateur driver, Drew the Great, in the 999 car in the Ferrari. Drew's been competitive. He starts the race, he's going to finish it. And I'm hoping that formation lap goes very good today. Tweaked the test. I know it was working fine on this one, so I'm hoping it stays the same. So yeah, and your cast last week, we know what your cast did last week. Who's out there, Tango? So Stig also out here. Stig last week came in 12th behind INMC. So Stig was having good runs. Just unfortunate events in racing, man. That things happen, man. But as of right now, if quali was official, he would be in 4th at P4. So the times is gonna be different today. I mean, we do have a doubleheader, so 2 races. So these guys will have an opportunity to redeem themselves. Man, I'm hoping this update doesn't mess up the Ps4 family, man, because we definitely, these are all console drivers, Ps4 and Ps5. I'm hoping the new update doesn't interfere with our Ps4 family. But we definitely, this is our consoles on the PlayStation side drivers. Again, last week, remember, your Cass's comeback, man, was crazy. His comeback was phenomenal, and I don't expect anything less. I mean, I can't remember how he did in the rain last season. I think we did have a constructors title. It was rain. I'm not sure how your Cass performs in the rain. We'll definitely find out today, but as of right now, we'll find out here shortly. But as of right now, he will be in 7th if quali was official. Again, last week he came in 4th, but remember, he has some comeback to do, and he gained a lot of time in a short period of time. Again, it was dry conditions, but nonetheless, you go from top 5 to all the way to 11th. Yeah, it was a 60-minute race, which gave him ample time, but still, that was a lot of ground to make with some pretty decent fast drivers. So he held his bearing, man. He came on, applied pressure when he needed to, and did the takes when he had to. And one thing about your Cass, man, he is definitely patient, a lot of patience. He's been driving for a while, but he's not gonna take any unnecessary risk. But if it's there, he's gonna take it, and he will capitalize on any mistake that you do. Absolutely, he will. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps the league grow. And as we plan on giving you a lot of racing this year, and we're gonna experiment with so many different things in the studio, whatnot. But we definitely gonna bring you racing. Definitely gonna bring you racing. Hopefully, I'll be on the track on one of those broadcasts. I'm not the fastest by any means. I'm still in the pro-am category, but I'm missing my race time right now, man. But I love broadcasting. I love bringing y'all some good racing, and that's what we're gonna do every day. Every time we on, we're gonna bring you some good racing. So today is no different. Today, y'all already saw what the first 3 weeks brought it. What battles you got, what heat. These guys already set the standard, and you guys gonna get that every fucking week. So GT3, GT4 doesn't matter. We are in the works of getting another constructors title going. That is TBD. So we can have one once a year. That'd be great. But we definitely are looking at putting something together for another constructors title. If we do get it together and we do get it official, we will definitely advertise and let you guys know who it is, who it will be. It'll be a friendly competition. Again, we had a great friendly competition with Pan Am, and we're gonna see which title, what league we'll be going up against next one. But we'll let you guys know once we know it's official. But definitely, if we can do that once a year, that'd be great, man. And these guys had a blast doing it, and we have some new drivers that weren't in the league, in the family at that time, that will probably enjoy it as well. So yeah, so if once we know that, we'll make it official. We'll definitely let everyone know, and that's also going to be broadcasted. So all right, so we are at 7 minutes before we start our qualification. Now we are going to run a split quali today as well, since we have a double header. So the first one will run for 20 minutes, and then the next one will run for 10 minutes. So it's going to be some good racing. And let's see what Tango's time is. Like I said, everybody's is not too much off here. Tango and Jay Jelly are close to each other, very close. But Tango is running, his best is a 209 right now. His last was a 211. Right now, if it was qualification, it would be invalidated. But definitely, again, the rain is going to make a difference for different. This is going to be another exciting week of racing, man. I'm telling you, stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hey, Kayla. All right, so Kayla's first GT3 race with the family. He's in the McLaren. He's been putting in work. So we're going to see what he's going to bring today in the GT3 class. First race. Welcome to the family. And that McLaren looking really nice. I don't think the rain's too bad. Doesn't look that bad on the windshield. It's not flooded, manageable. All right. So I don't know how long Kay's been practicing, but definitely at some point take your mental break. We got under 6, soon to be under 5 minutes before we start the quali. All right. MX, let's see what MX is doing out here. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go see what Deadfish. Deadfish last week. Deadfish came in 10th last week, behind Drew the Great. And Drew the Great finished that shit, man. I'm telling you, he started. He didn't have the greatest race, but the dude finished the race. He started, finished it, and that's all I give a shit about. So he's gonna do it again. Again, you here to improve. You only get improved by racing, getting better every week. And these guys here, we do offer coaching. So there's also opportunities to take advantage of. But definitely, we're gonna do this. Definitely. Mike, thank you, sir, for tuning in. Man, it's gonna be another exciting one, man. It's a doubleheader tonight. Different conditions. Dead Fish last week, man. Like I said, he was running 10th. Again, it's a doubleheader. The conditions is different. The track is gonna be unforgiving today. So it's a matter of having good exits this one. But again, it's different. The conditions changes everything as far as strategy goes. But these guys, this ain't nothing new. These guys, this is nothing new. So these guys already know what to do. They know what needs to be done. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mike, man, what do you see being the most challenging part for these races today, man? What do they need to do in these rating conditions? What is the most important key factor here for these drivers, especially being that you have so many turns at Silverstone? If you go ahead and put that in the comments, sir, greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I think these guys are definitely gonna have to be consistent today. Patience, because today will pose a challenge. Doesn't look like it's pouring, but it's still wet conditions. Yes. Again, Deadfish is in the Lexus today. I think he's the only one in the Lexus. Yeah, but Mike says keeping tires cool once on the track. Drivers will be key. Absolutely. And they have 4 sets, I believe it is today. 4 sets of tires. So, yes, sir. Tire management always key. Yes, sir. Once the dry line forms, those tires will definitely be hating life. And that's why I set the server up this week with with race format, so these guys can prepare for that. And I'm hoping they did, and they took advantage of it. We'll find out, though. We will definitely find out. I wish you was in this race, Mike. I definitely do. Yeah, I would say you gambling with that shit. Woo-wee. Man, I'm not that good. That be dudes like you, Mike. You do that shit. I ain't putting no damn slicks on no damn rain. I'm not there yet. I ain't graduate yet. I know Fiesta do that shit. Probably run that shit on skateboards. All right, we're going to see what Def is going to bring. All right, we're under 30-second mark here before we start our our qualifying. All right, so far we have 13 that's going to be qualifying today. Normally we have too many of one class here, so we're just going to do one single qualification for 20 minutes on the first one. And then we're going to run our 30-minute first race, and then we'll do another quali for 10 minutes, and then the last stint for 30. So it will be a doubleheader. All right. Mike, sleeper pick. I need sleeper picks. My sleeper pick has been Tango. For the last 3 weeks, I can't get off of it, man. JP's another monster, but damn, Tango's been shit. I can't. Man, I don't know, Mike. I need a sleeper, Mike. If anybody has a sleeper, please put it on there. All right, we're gonna start our qualification here. For the next 20 minutes, let's see who goes out. Somebody's about to go out. Yeah, man. Jesus. Yeah, or hit that damn curb too. Unforgiving. Okay, so Ram goes out first. The Ram's in the Nissan. He is in the only Nissan. Ram's been pretty good in this Nissan in the GT3 class, man. He's again, unfortunate shit has happened throughout the series that has set drivers in positions where they don't want to be, in situations they don't want to be, because that's racing. It is what it is. I was too busy, man. I missed the 24-hour race. I heard it was a good one, though. Ram is looking really... Ram has been putting in work. Him and Tango, I know for sure, have been putting in work. And Ram looks to bring it this week. He and Yakaz had a battle. I believe it was a battle for 4 last week, I think it was, at some point. Between Ram, Tango, and Yakaz, I believe it was. So don't sleep on Ram, man. I mean, that's... I can't wait to get... if we get this sim racing fantasy league thing, if it works out right, man, this is gonna be fun to play. But I'm gonna say Ram and Tango, my 2 sleepers for the day. Just the way Ram was competing last week. Unfortunate stuff happened, but the way he was just competitive last week, man, and until the very end. And Yakaz was just... where's Yakaz at, Lion? Look at that. He's in second right now. What's his time? So Yakaz... Oh, no, I'm sorry. They didn't even get a lap in yet. So, wait, did MX go in the pits already? Yeah, MX. I thought MX had came out. Okay, so he's coming out now. So, Ram, if anything, Ram will get the first time slot. Where's he at right now? Is he at the... Yeah, he's been running really well with his Nissan, man, and this car definitely can be dangerous here. And the McLaren too, though, I believe. We got 2 McLarens today, A. Kaler in the 81 car and Peoples in the 840. Not sure how the Lambo is gonna... the Nissan definitely, in the McLaren, I know the McLaren handles well when at least when Fiesta drives it in the rain, it handles very well. But I think overall the car should handle well if the driver, again, I believe the McLaren does well here too. No Porsches today. No Porsches. Porsches is a beast in this track. Ooh, okay, so Deadfish. Let's see how Deadfish is running. Now that you mentioned Deadfish, where's he at? He's currently in 4th. But again, I don't think there's a time. Let me see if Ram put in a time yet. Let me see. Ram has a time. Oh shit. Ram has a 2:33, but that's just 1 lap. So this lap here will tell us who's where. But Mike says Deadfish, so we'll see what Deadfish is looking like right now in the Lexus. And we only have 1 Lexus today. He's in the number 21 car. Again, last week Deadfish was 10th, but I think there was some incidents involved where that caused him to be in the 10th spot. But today he's looking at rebounding in the rain, but nonetheless looking at rebounding today. I said some drivers prefer the rain. Some drivers are better in the rain. This is key right here. All right, so Mike picks Deadfish. I'm gonna pick Tango, and my backup Ram in the Lexus. All right. So now Deadfish is in the Wellington. Then he'll approach the love field. Man, this is approaching his right. This part right here is also a key factor. All right, man. So we still have under 15 minutes. We'll see. All right, so Deadfish is at a 212 right now, and he's currently in 1. So we'll see what MX is gonna do here. All right, so Tango comes in at a 212. We'll see what MX does here. We'll see what MX does here as he comes around here. And what time does? Oh no, okay, he's halfway there. Halfway there. Yeah, MX last week came in third behind JP. And that was some good racing too on MX's behalf. And today he is in the Audi in the one car. Now MX is not in our GT4 class this year. He's not running GT4 this year. But he's definitely running the GT3. And again, he brings it every week, man. Consistency, patience. Just which you see every week is he's not gonna bring anything less. Anything less. And MX is also one of our coaches. So to our new drivers or drivers looking to become part of the league, but would like some coaching, MX is one of our coaches. And we also have a Spanish coach coaching available, which is ran by Jay Jelly and Yacast. So those two are Spanish coaches, and MX and I think Mike is also one of our other coaches. And I think we have one more pending approval. But MX and Mike is definitely one of our coaches, and both stewards as well. So MX is at a 208, so definitely in first. And that's if he's at a 208, the second best is at what? Ram. Told you, man. This is gonna be some good competitive freaking driving, man. This is wet too. He's at a 210, so this is not much separation between, let's see what the top 5 are doing here. Yeah, not too much here. 208 to MX. Man, that's moving. What was Ram's time again? So he's 210. Yeah, MX is moving in the fucking rain. JP runs hard every week, man. This dude runs hard every week. He's killing it on GT4 too. He's also competitive over there with him and Jelly. Him and Jelly always be going at it. But JP's he's a monster. This dude's consistent, mistake free. He's gonna bring it every Sunday, every Thursday. I don't expect anything less, and these guys are gonna battle it out. He's in the only Lambo today in the 15 car. This is one of our Italy drivers, I believe. In Italy. So we got okay. Let's go see what Yacast is doing. Remember last week, Yacast. Comeback was phenomenal. Again, that was the rain. I mean, that was dry, and this is the rain. So, whole different ball game. Shark attacking the Ferrari in the 2-4 car. Oh, spins out a little bit too much throttle. Not sure what happened there, but that. Get it out the way now. Get it out the way now. Again, you have 30-minute races. So get it out the way now. The mistakes is gonna have to be minimal. Not sure if your cats took Mike's advice and put slicks on that shit, but that was the example Mike was saying if you hit a puddle. But yeah, your cats will get it together. Again, you don't see too many mistakes from your cast. Look at that shit. Jay Jelly now takes it from MX, and I'm telling you, this dude right here. Look at that, top 4. Not too much is separating them. So Jay Jelly got something to say about P1. And I'm gonna see if MX is gonna It's gonna be some good ass racing. Get it out the way now. That's where you will definitely want a good exit there. But late, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be some good ass racing. You might see a lot of little slips here, spin outs there. With patience and consistency. Let me see what MX does here. He's definitely not going to take that back there, but all right, we're on the 9-minute mark before we start our race. And as of right now, it's Jelly in front with MX second, and Stig is running third, man. As of right now, Stig is in 3 at a 2:09, so he's not too far behind J Jelly. Well, he's now in 4th. Let's see who took that 3. Ram. I'm telling you, Ram, man. Tango's in 9th. Ram is in the GT and the Nissan. Was this the what part was that? The mag? No. Yeah, he just exited the mag. It's okay. All right. So the stove. And this is key entry right here, man. And I still struggle with that, son, with that entry on stove. But the loop, man, the loop also, I gotta learn how to take that loop right and come in on that. This is gonna be good racing, man. Another fun week of racing. Another fun week. And my co-host is not here today, Rig Pig. I hope he's watching. But nonetheless, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. We're halfway through the season now. This will be week 4. We have 4 more weeks to go. Next week we shall go to. We have a 70-minute race next week, I think it is, and that one's gonna be at Donington. So we go to Donington next week with a 2-stop, no fuel, with 6 sets of tires. So no fuel next week, no fuel allowed. And there will be a 2-stop requirement, minimum, with 6 sets of tires. So next week is going to be fun also. Full tank. All right. All right, so J Jelly's up front, and MX is now second still. So Stig is dropped down to 4th. JP. Let me see. Tango's in 9th. So okay, so Hot People is off the track there. So Hot People is currently in 13th. JP is in 6th right now. He's running his best is a 2:09. So we'll see what he does here. Still validated. Again, it's wet. It's gonna be different. Okay, so JP pulls back. All right. So something wasn't feeling right for JP. He might take it back to the pits, might not. Okay, all right. So he's letting the guy behind him go by on a hot lap, which will be Stig. Let's go see how Stig is running right now. Actually, can MX beat that time? Let's see if MX can beat this time as he enters the stove. All right, let's see. Oh, shit, it's unvalidated. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if see what Ram is doing here. I think he might have just unvalidated that. Yep. Okay. Again, the weather conditions. Now, can Sig make a difference on 3? And unvalidated. Ah, man, it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot of invalidates. So your cash 7th right now. And the times are not too far off, man. Not really. Now last year, your Cash ran in the Lamborghini in season 1, and this year he went with the Bentley on season 2 for the GT3. In the GT4, he's running the Porsche, so definitely experimenting and driving different cars. So he's running a 210 right now, which is still within front runners' time span, not too far behind him. Or any mistake, he's within distance to capitalize on. So Mike, Deadfish, he's currently in 10th right now as your sleeper pick. But again, we're still in quali. We're under the 4-minute mark for race 1. And he's running a 212, which is 4 seconds off the fastest pace, but still enough time to capitalize, at least within the mid packs. Again, this track and weather is challenging today. But we'll find out some things with some of these drivers today. True challenge is the Mount Pan in the rain, but which we did last year. Deadfish is all right, so he's consistently running his 212 mark. Again, I think if he finds his rhythm, pushes a little bit more, I think he might be able to hit that 211, high 211s. Again, it's challenging today. All right, we're under the 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And as of right now, Jelly's in front, MX second. And MX is same time, just the time is Jelly's running probably like a 208.6, and MX is running a 208.8. So these two guys are gonna be arguing pretty much the whole way through if they stay consistent. I love good battles. I love good battles. All right, so he's running a 210.9, so he's still in second. All right, we're at the 140 mark. I think Jay Jelly's gonna let it sit. I think MX probably gonna take it back to the pit, relax and wait. Yep. And let's see what Stig's gonna do here. If it's validated, okay. Can Stig beat? And I'm saying Stig is not too far off, man. He's at a 209. He might. He's no 1 second off his pace now. Yeah, this will definitely invalidate him there. So he's definitely gonna not be able to do anything about that time frame. So he's probably gonna take it back to the pit stop. Yep. And I think probably mostly. Let's see what Tango's doing here. See what A. Kaler's doing. He's currently in 9th. He's in the McLaren today. This part right here is crucial, man. This part right here is key. That loop is key, man. The exit. High Peoples goes a little wide off the exit onto the Wellington straight. A. Keller approaches the Brooklands and into left field. All right, he's at a 201 right now, 202. All right. right, so ladies and gentlemen, your starting grid will be J Jelly in front at P1, MX at P2, Ram Driver at P3, CG Stig at P4. We have INMC at P5. We have JP at 6, Yakas at 7, Tango at 8, A-Killer at 9, Deathfish at 10, Shark Attack at 11, Judah Great at 12, and High Peoples at 11. All right, all right. All right, so JJ, like I said, the time span between the first 4, 5, 6, maybe even the top 7 is pretty, not too far off, pretty close. It's going to be a lot of heat in the rain. All right, so if everything goes right, this formation lap is set right. These guys will run a whole formation lap around the track. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference to any tires being in the conditions, but either way, we're going to run a whole formation lap, and then after that, we'll get a green light, and then we'll start round 1 of 2. All right. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in, watching another episode GT3 Racing of IRL. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow, and the league channel grow as well. So we definitely gonna bring you another exciting week of GT3 IRL Racing. So we have 13 on the grid, rain doubleheader today at Silverstone. So here shortly we'll find out who's gonna take round 1 of 2.
Alright, we have some wind conditions. Watch out for curbs and exit, and remember to brake early.
All right, so apparently I don't think it's gonna work. I'm not sure what's going on. I have to call support. It's the 3rd week now. All right, good luck to all the drivers. They're gonna be mad at me, but I don't think it's gonna be a big factor if we don't have a formation lap. All right, so doing the final setups, and then we'll start round 1. First race of the doubleheader.
Seconds.
All right, we have 30 seconds, and then we'll start our race 1. right, good luck as we enter halfway through the season at this point. We're at mid-season. All right. Oh, might have worked. I think it did work. Looks like it did. All right. All right, so Jay Jelly's in the front with MX right behind him. Ram is going to start in the third spot with Stig fourth. INMC fifth. All right. Again, Tango's been close to podium. Again, my sleeper pick was Tango and Ram. So I'm hoping we'll see what kind of outcome we get today in the rain. But those are my two sleepers. Currently in 3 and 8. And again, I believe that podium was very important for today's race due to the conditions and everything else. So that's definitely going to be a big factor. All right, nice field today. We have 13 on the grid. Okay. Again, consistency every week. These guys bring it, but definitely today's race is definitely going to come down to consistency, patience. It's going to be very easy to spin out. Very easy to spin out. The rain doesn't look like it's coming down hard, but once you start getting splashes on your screen, it's going to be a whole different ballgame. All right. Looking good, looking good. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. Those that are going to be viewing this later. This is our console family. This is our PlayStation 4, 5. And we're going to bring it today. Pretty soon. Alright, this should be the Wellington straight, I believe. I mean this one here. Alright, so now we're signing up for double file here. Alright, so it's alright, we should be getting a green flag here shortly. And we'll start round 1 of our doubleheader. Alright, so as they exit the Cub and into the Hamilton, we'll start our we go.
Green light, go, go, go.
All right. We have a green light, so it's going to be Jelly in front. MX goes a little wide. MX stays there second on the inside, followed by CG Stig third. Again, it's going to be a good race here. Everybody's still nice and close. Nice driving lines amongst everybody here. As we exit the maggots and into the hangar straight. All right, as they enter the stove. This is gonna be good racing here. Definitely. Let's go back into the garage and see what's going on here. But CG is now in second in front of MX. So CG was able to. CG was looking strong on quality. So CG is now in front of MX, followed by Ram Driver, who's behind MX. But everyone's really close. Really close. I mean, you look at all that. Everyone, no incidents there. Everybody nice and tight. And Jay Jelly has a 1.6 second gap on Stig, who's running second right now. And again, there is no pit stop, so this is straight 30 minutes here. Room for error is minimal. So Stig is gonna definitely look at holding this position here. Definitely. He's definitely on both mirrors. Definitely. I mean, MX is definitely on his ass, followed by Ram Driver, who's on MX. I mean, everyone's running really close. So let's go ahead and go to MX and see how close Ram is. I told you, once the rain starts kicking in the windshields, a whole different ball game. But I'm not sure what happened there between MX and Stig. But now everyone's still close, packed in. Yeah, MX is going to look at trying to take that back from Stig. But again, it's going to be patience. It's going to be... Once that rain starts kicking up, definitely, but it's going to be patience on everyone's part. Again, MX is going to be patient. It's 30 minutes, so it's not like they have it's not like a 60 or 70 minute that we've been running. This is our first double header. So room for error is going to be minimal, because once these guys capitalize on your position, they're not looking back. They're not looking back unless they make a mistake. And everybody right now, not sure what happened there. Let's see if anybody went wide back there. Okay. See, everyone's still close, man. Everyone's still close. Stig is having a good run thus far, man. Stig is having a good run. Let's go see what's happening back here with Kaylor. Kaylor's in the McLaren, first GT3 race in the rain. He's looking pretty good here in 6. Again, we're under the 26-minute mark. No pit stops. As room for error is minimal. Again, these guys on 4 sets of tires today for both races. And this is a battle for 6 right now. Maybe depending on the maybe for 5, but your cast is definitely on Kaylor's ass. He's gonna look at taking that 5. Okay. Your cast is looking at coming in on the inside there. Pulls back, plays it safe, shows the inside of Kaylor. Kaylor's going to defend it well as they enter the maggots. So your cast plays it safe, pulls back a little bit, but this is definitely going to get heated here. Again, this is going to be right here who has the best exit. Oh, High Peoples goes off the track. But right now, Kaylor and your cast are really arguing about some shit right now, and Tango wants to get in that argument. Kaylor's defending very well. Does not give anything to your cast. Wants your cast to earn every single thing. As he looks at cutting the gap there on INMC. But your cast is also trying to be patient. Again, your cast is patient. He's not gonna take it if it's not there. The pressure can be applied here due to the time. There's only 30 minutes on each race. But again, these guys will also be patient and safe. If it's not there, they're not gonna take it. But these two guys are definitely running really nice. Your cast is gonna show both mirrors, and so is Tango on your cast. So let's go see how it looks from Tango's point of view. Actually, let's go to your cast, because your cast is really on Kaler's tail lights. I mean, he is on his ass. Any little mistake, he's gonna capitalize. As we approach the 23-minute, 30-second mark here shortly. And A. Kaler defends it very well. Takes the inside away from your cast. Not gonna give him anything, has to earn it. But again, your cast still applies the pressure. So we'll return to this battle. I mean, every time, so your cast goes a little wide, is able to recover and maintains his position. Maybe lost a little bit of time, but not too much. Again, great recovery. Let's see if MX has applied any pressure here on CG. No, and actually, you know what? CG is having a really good run against J Jelly here. And I mean, he is on him. Any little mistake, as we're under the we're approaching the 22-minute and 40-second mark. Again, Stig is being patient, running really good. Definitely running really good. Oh shit! I don't want to jinx him. Don't want to shit. Pig and I was doing that shit all week, all day last week. As soon as he say something productive, causes the driver to spin out. So I ain't doing that shit today. Stig man, run your race. He's running really good. So MX is definitely applying the pressure. I know Stig is feeling that heat. I know Stig is feeling the pressure. There's no way you cannot be. Look at that. MX is going to show the inside. Stig is going to defend it. Takes it wide, goes on the inside. MX is showing the mirror. MX is definitely on both rear view and side mirrors. The pressure is definitely there. MX is letting him know, I am here. One mistake, it's over. Friendly battles, man. This is what we do here. But it's definitely going to be a competitive nature to these drivers, man. These guys are going to be very competitive but friendly. We'll capitalize on your mistakes. Won't ask for your forgiveness, but we'll give you a lesson learned. And Stig is not giving anything to MX, and making MX earn it. Again, MX is patient, very, very, very patient as well. But again, we'll soon hit the 20-minute mark for race 1. J Jelly is holding it thus far, and if he can hold it for the next 21 minutes, J Jelly might take away with round 1 on the. I think he's gonna P1 and take P1. Right now, he almost has a 2-second gap, which is not that bad for being in the rain condition. Consistency has been applied. But MX is definitely there. Gonna let him know. Let's see if anything has changed between your cast and A. Kaler. No, it has not changed. But damn it, it's getting more heated, this conversation. Very much more heated. Oh my goodness. Tango, I mean, let's go to A. Kaler, who has the pressure applied on him right now by your cast. And Tango looking at applying the pressure on your cast here soon. But again, I'm pretty sure A. Kaler responds well under pressure. Some drivers perform better under pressure. But your cast is showing the inside. A. Kaler is not going to give him anything there. Oh shit, so Stig goes and spins out. So that changes everything. Oh, be damn. So that moves Rand. Let's see what happened to Stig here. Unfortunate. See? Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. He was running so good. Again, I'm not sure what happened. Could be weather conditions. Don't want to replay. My steward is not here to replay, but that definitely allows Ram and MX to capitalize. But more, oh, so Ram moves up on MX as well. Something happened. Something happened. Not sure. But right now, MX still has that 3 spot, but allows Ram to move into 2. Interesting. All right, so we're under the 19-minute mark. And if Jay Jelly has definitely got a good gap now, almost a 4.5 second gap on Ram. So now it's going to be a battle for 2 with Ram and MX. And then let's see if we have a battle back here brewing. Remember, is points today. Every week is points, but the battle right here between your cast and I told you it's gonna get even more heated between Tango now. Tango closed the gap on your cast, so now Tango is once part of that that spot 5 conversation. And this is my speaker, so my sleepers are in 2 and 7 right now, and Deadfish is closing in the gap on Tango. So pretty soon Deadfish might want to be in this conversation for 5. I mean, look at this. Any little mistake up there, Tango's gonna go ahead and capitalize on this. So Tango cuts it in nice, cuts it in half. Get right here. Oh, so Tango spins out, which he will have to definitely now wait. So that drops Tango out of the out of the fight for 5. Again, unfortunate shit like that happens in this racing. This is rain, different rain conditions. So I told y'all before the race, you're gonna see some of this. Unfortunately, man, it's under the 18-minute mark where it's like, damn, man, I only had 18 minutes to go. But it's the unpredictable, man. As of right now, your cast still has a heated battle going on here with Kayla. I'm not sure where INMC is at, but INMC right now is holding steady at 4. And let's see if oh man, looks like your cast is gonna try to make his move here soon. So Ram, I don't see. Yeah, Jelly has a good gap there. So if Jelly can hold it there for the next 16 minutes and 30 seconds, I don't see that changing. But Ram is not too far behind. He has closed the gap as well. So this might be something here. So your cast and Kayla still has it going on. A little argument going on. Jay Jelly is in front, and he doesn't want anybody in this conversation with him for front. But Ram is right there. Ram might want a piece of this conversation, and he's running really well on his Nissan today. Nissan, like Mike was saying, the Nissan is really good in the wet, and so is the Lexus. Deadfish is in 7th right now, which he was able to capitalize on Tango's spin out. And Stig is right there closing the gap on Deadfish. Remember, Stig was running really well behind Jelly. He had under a 2-second gap. And then out of nowhere, he's on the side of the screen there as your cast and everyone approaches it and passes him by. So that definitely changes everything for Stig. But Stig is looking at taking this from Deadfish. Deadfish is defending very well. So right now is definitely the pressure has been applied on Deadfish. So we're at the 15-minute mark here shortly.
We are halfway through.
And we're halfway through. So Stig is showing both sides. So Deadfish is Stig is gonna take the outside on him, which makes it the inside. So good move on Stig. Really good move on Stig. I think Deadfish played it well there. Very clean take on Stig's behalf. So Stig is looking at making some moves here within the next 15 minutes. So we're definitely gonna see this battle here for 2. Oh, so your cast was able to take 5 from Kaler. So unfortunately we missed that battle. Too many battles going on right now. Not sure what happened. But your cast definitely took that 5 from Kaler. But nonetheless, Kaler's still there close by. Also looking at capitalize should your cast make any mistakes here within the next 13 minutes. Again, remember I told you last week, man, your cast had great comeback from 11 spot after an incident, and he was able to come in and finish that in 4th last week. So yeah, Mike, I agree. I definitely agree. Locking the rear and on the braking, absolutely, and it definitely demonstrated that. Yeah, large front engine cars are definitely helping those up front, especially cars like the Bentley here. But your cast right now is in 5. He took that from Taylor. So 13 minutes to go, and MX and Ram have a little heated debate going on here. So let's see. Actually, let's go to Ram since he is defending right now from MX. So MX is, I mean, like right there, less than a second gap. Any little mistake from Ram, he's definitely going to capitalize. So the Nissan has been performing very, very well this race. Very well. Looks like he has it just right where he wants it. He's very comfortable, seems like, at this point, going into round 2. So I see Ram maybe having even a really good qualification on the next quali. Oh, so MX looks at taking on the inside, and he does. Oh, he is right there. That was good. That was good. Played it safe. Was side by side. Decided to pull back. Played safe. Good part on MX. Good thinking. Rather play it safe than cause an incident. So he's definitely going to try to take the inside. Oh, Ram goes a little wide. Allows MX to take the inside from him. And MX does capitalize on that move. It allows MX takes 2 from Ram in under 12 minutes. So that was a really, really good move. Really good patience. I told you MX is going to be patient. Ram defended as much as he could. Ram also decided to play safe and give it to MX right there on the inside, being that MX was just coming in very hot. And hey, these guys know when to give it. These guys know that they sound good, but these guys know when to pull back. These guys know when to be safe, and that was a prime example of when to take, not to take, especially in these conditions. These guys did the right thing, played it right. So MX looks like he may want to go ahead and knock on Jelly's door. Let's see how far back MX is from J Jelly. I think there's 6-second gap, which that's quite a good distance there. I mean, he cannot see him at all. He's not in sight. Yeah, well, I mean, he is, but in sight, but not in sight. Ram ran a 209 there, and I mean MX. So he's a little off his time. INMC is, oh my goodness, INMC is now in 4th. I told this dude is fucking pissed right now. He is coming. This dude was in 8th place like 10 minutes ago, maybe a little longer, and now he's in 4th. Remember, he was running 2. He was running really good. So he definitely made up a lot of ground, man. Jesus, and he might even plenty of time here to take this 3 back, take this 3 from Ram. I mean, let's go ahead and go to Ram and see how. Oh my God, INMC is making some freaking moves. I mean, he's definitely making some moves. Definitely making some moves. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, he made some moves. He's about to be knocking on Ram's door here shortly. Yes. Wow, he really closed the gap. I mean, like, Jesus. He made up a lot of ground. All right, so these guys, if Jelly can hold it for the next 8 minutes, I don't see why he wouldn't come out with P1 in the first race. Oh yeah. Alright, so Ram's last was a 2:10. Alright. So we got 10 laps in. And he's alright, so INMC is in fourth, and he definitely has increased the time on him. So INMC might have spun out again. Not sure. I mean, he still has Ram driver in sight. All right. So let's go to Caleb. Him and your cats had a battle going on there for a while. I'm not sure what happened with Kayla, but nonetheless, first race, I think I thought it was a good run for him. Absolutely, I thought it was a good run. Definitely. I mean, he still has your cast in sight. He still has your cast in sight. All right, so what happened up here now? All right, so INMC is now in third. Look at this shit here. INMC has made third from MX. So now so INMC now goes wide, now allows MX to probably capitalize on that. Comes back into the track. So MX has definitely closed the ground on that. And MX now has the opportunity to take it back from INMC. So INMC is playing offense and defense here because he knows MX can and will capitalize on that. So if INMC can maintain it, he's gotten faster. But at this point, he's going to be defending well from MX, because MX he wants that spot back. Trust me, he wants that shit back, and he is going to let INMC know, I want my shit back. I mean, he is right there. Any little spin out, see, told you. Any little spin out, he's going to go ahead and take it on the inside. So these guys are side by side, and it allows MX to capitalize on INMC, but INMC still is on the inside, which might allow him to actually defend that note, pulls back. MX is able to go ahead and take that 3 back. I told you, MX will capitalize, and that he did, as INMC wants that back now. So can INMC return the favor in 5 minutes is the question. I think Jay Jelly has ran away with the first spot. INMC hits the wall there on the inside, which allows MX to go ahead and increase that gap to now 2.5 seconds. So if MX can hold this for the next 4 minutes. It'll be another podium for him in the 3 spot. Man, he's a beast in this freaking Audi, man. He's a beast in this shit. Oh, INMC. Oh, probably too much throttle there. But INMC now, is he able to control and regain control of that? I think he is able to recover. But also allows Stig to close the gap on that. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so INMC is now back in the pits. All right, so INMC. Frustration can't kick in. So that allows Stig to probably take 4. And Yakash take 5. So Stig also made a comeback. I mean, it's too much to ask there for 8-second gap between him and Bloxham. So the first 3 runners are spread pretty good there, where I don't think anything's going to change as far as the podium there, unless something drastically happens there. But your cast might be closing in on CG for 4 on Stig. So let's go to your cast. Actually, what's Stig? Yeah, your cast still has an opportunity to make a move here. Let's see if your cast is even close enough to. Yeah, I mean your cast is right there within distance. Should anything Stig do any boo boos, your cast is definitely gonna take advantage of that. Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in. Please make sure you like and subscribe as we bring you another week of exciting GT3 racing. Today we're at Silverstone for a doubleheader in the rain. We have seen so many different changes here. So many different things have happened in the race. It has changed everybody's strategy, everybody's outcomes. But stay tuned because we're going to bring you another heat, another 30-minute race. This will be followed by a 10-minute qualification. And then we'll start round 2 of our doubleheader immediately after our next qualification. So Stig is currently in 4th. So Stig was able to maintain his 4th. Again, INMC was having such a really good race. I expect him to come back around 2 and. Okay, so it looks like we lost INMC. Not sure if it was disconnect. Alright, so it looks like our podium is going to be Jay Jelly in 1 in the BMW. I mean, he pretty much ran away with this whole thing. Ram is going to be, my sleeper is going to come in 2nd. In the Nissan, there is a Z-Plastic Drew the Great there. There is a 4-second gap between him and Jelly. But it's definitely Jelly's gonna take that unless something crazy happens. But Ram, nonetheless, it would have been 5 more minutes. Ram would have definitely closed the gap on Jelly, but
The leader has finished the race.
congratulations to Jelly. Ram coming in 2nd at P2, followed by MX at 3. for race 1, MX is going to finish 3rd. And Stig is going to come in 4th. Great job, great comeback. Your cast will come in and come in 5th. A. Kaler will come in 6th. Great job. Tango 7th. JP is going to come in 8th. Dead Fish is going to come in 9th. Followed by TNR Shark Attack. Then it'll be High Peoples in the McLaren. So congratulations, podium on round 1 of 2. So we will start our qualification. It'll be 10-minute qualification after the race, after we finish here. Again, the podium, congratulations, Jelly, Ram at P2, and MX at 3, round 1 of 2. So we'll start the second qualification. We'll run for 10 minutes, and then we'll start round 2 of 2, and that'll finish our doubleheader for the night. So round 2, we'll see who has adapted, who hasn't. For some, round 2 may be easier. For some, maybe just as challenging or even more challenging. So I'm hoping we get INMC back, as we still have another stint. If not, he still ran a great race. Unfortunately, he was running really well, and I think the conditions might have won tonight. Again, the conditions have beat some tonight. And we'll see who has adapted. We'll see who has adapted and who's gonna run a better race, better qualification. And I think Ram ran a really good race 1. I think he was very consistent. I think your cast was. I think Ram, Stig. I mean, I think the first pretty much. I think all the drivers had a good run on the first race. At the end there, your cast was making moves. Stig was trying to catch up on MX. Ram was trying to close the gap there on J Jelly. I mean, unfortunately, ran out of time. But man, listen, 5 more minutes, I believe everybody would have been a different podium here. But the time wasn't there. So we will definitely see who's out first. We'll see who comes out first. As of right now, we have not started. Okay, so now we will start second quali. We'll see who goes out first. All right, so this is round 2. So Ram finished second. He's probably going to try to look at taking 1. J Jelly took 1. He's going to look at trying to repeat again. Again, some of these drivers, we'll see who has adjusted and who hasn't. Yes, great race, peoples. Good luck today. Good luck on round 2. I think Ram is going to have another good run. Now, MX might have a good run this one. Again, we'll see. We'll see who has adjusted, who hasn't. Round 1, J Jelly took podium and took round 1. So MX was 3rd. Again, we'll see. We'll see what round 2 brings. Tricky conditions today, challenging conditions in this track. We have seen a couple spin outs. Just when the drivers are doing really well, they spin out. So I don't expect anything less. Everyone finished. Good job. And Jay Jelly, let's see if Jay Jelly can take P1 again in pole position 1. This guy brings it every week, man. Like I said, he was killing it in the GT4. Last week, I know he wasn't too happy about his last week's performance, and this week you can tell he wasn't too happy about last week, just the way he ran away with that shit this week. Because last week he came in 7th. I think there was an incident. It didn't go his way, put it that way. It didn't go his way. And today he runs a better race in the rain conditions. Again, this might be his strong point. Yeah, he's looking really good on these BMWs in the GT4s and 3s. So he's running straight Beamer this year. And Jay Jelly is one of our Mexico drivers. He's the Thrustmaster champion in the Latin category, and he brings the experience to IRL. And he's also one of our Spanish coaches, as well as your cast. So Pepe and Jelly is our 2 Spanish coaches, and again, two of our fast drivers, elite drivers, and. He's gonna see what we do round 2. I don't expect anything less, so we'll see what time frame he's gonna bring here. MX is also looking at it too. MX had a good quality too, so. So yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm excited, man. Now, I do run the GT4, BMW on the GT4. I'm experimenting with the Bentley on GT3. But I'm going to put the BMW to test here. Maybe next GT3 season. Because the next GT3 season should be very, very interesting. Very interesting for the league. So, yeah, Jay Jelly, man, he's... Okay, so Tango lets him go. And to me, this is definitely going to be Jelly's hot lap here. We're, again, 10-minute qualification, so we're at the halfway mark here for quali. And then we'll start round 2. So, actually, people only have like maybe 3 laps to get a good quali in. 3 times, in my opinion. Maybe 3, 4 max, maybe. 4 good laps to get a good quali time in. So see what Jay Jelly does here. He is definitely looking good. And MX as well right behind him. We'll see what. Is he going to pull a 207? No, 208.5. And Jelly. Oh, MX pulled a 207. So MX takes 1. MX takes 1. I told you. MX had a good quali. Last race too. Again, the conditions will state otherwise during the race. Once that rain starts kicking on the windshield, closer gaps. Remember, the race started off real close and nice and tight. Everybody was running like that for a good 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and then you started seeing it slowly but surely. The gap started spreading throughout the race. But for a good 5-10 minutes, man, the first eight cars was pretty much ass to ass. I mean, bumper to bumper pretty much. So, again, the quality might be different this one. I told you, Ram driver is, let's see what his time is. Not too far off. Yeah, to a low 208s. So he can easily get a 207 here. He had a really good race last race, man. Ram killed this shit last race. So he had a really good run. So did MX. Unfortunate things for some drivers, man. Again, Jay Jelly ran with it. I ran away with it. Less quality time. So Deadfish right now is running 5. I think Deadfish has some kind of comfortness now, I believe, in the rain, being that he's at a 210 right now. And I'm not sure who's gonna push it here or whatnot. So JP jumps up. Let's see what Deadfish's time is gonna be. He's at a 211. And again, it's challenging today, man. It's challenging. It's challenging. It's challenging. In the dry weather, these guys kill this track. The 201s, twos, on a bad lap. All right. And again, those things that will invalidate it is you must keep your 2 tires on the track. We go by ACC default track limits until we have the ability to do it differently. But that'll definitely, and he's still running. Yeah, that'll slow him down. Yeah, I mean he's still running his 211, so that's not bad. I mean that's not bad. He's consistent with it. So J Jelly now takes that shit back from MX. So see these two gonna go at it. So and they're gonna go at it. They're gonna go at it for P1. That's what they do. That's what they do. So, let me see what times. It's 207.7. I think MX is a 207.8. So let's go and see what MX's time is. Yeah, nah, shit. It's a 207.2. Look at that. 0.0009. His last was 208, but 207.785. These two guys, yeah, they're pretty much running the same time. It's about taking these corners right, man. Entries, exits, especially that one MX just left from. All right. So the next couple seconds here, we'll start round 2. All right. So looks like Jelly might take P1 again. So Jelly takes P1 again. MX is gonna take 2. Ram is gonna take 3. Unless anything changes here. Let's see if he can take 1 from Jelly. No, he's unvalid. No, it's not gonna happen. So MX will start at 2. And J Jelly, man, sheesh. 2 P1s for Jelly. Let's see if he can take another podium in round 2. Let's go to Ram, see what Ram is doing here. Can Ram capitalize on his 3 and jump up to 2? I mean, he can if he has a good exit. Ah, not no more. Damn it. But either way, he's at 3. All right. So there is your podium. I mean, there is your starting grid. And it's going to be J Jelly once again at P1. MX at 2. Ram at 3. Stig at 4. I'm telling you, Stig is going to look at rebounding this race. Jackass at 5. JP at 6. Tango 7. Deadfish 8. High Peoples 9. Shark Attack 10. Kaler 11. And Drew the Great rounding up the field at 12. All right. This will be the last race of our doubleheader. And shortly here we'll start it. Wow, he's even faster. That's crazy. All right. So pretty soon we'll start round 2, our last round for this evening. Again, round 1 was exciting. The conditions beat some drivers, but we'll see which ones have adapted and overcame the situation. All right. Again, we're halfway through our season. Next week we go to Donington for a 70-minute 2-stop with no fuel. 6 sets of tires. So that's going to be another fun one. Exciting track. And that should be in the dry weather. But again, who knows? I don't know. All right, here we go.
We have some wet conditions. Remember that curbs are slippery and watch your brake releases.
All right, so this will give the drivers 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go ahead and do the last minute preparations. And then we'll run, I believe we're going to run another formation lap. And we'll have a green flag shortly after that. All right. All right, so the Beamer has been showing off for the last 2 weeks in both GT4 and GT3. So the BMW has definitely kicked ass so far. The Audi is right there behind the BMW. MX, like I said, MX is now in podium 2 weeks in a row. J Jelly as well. Ram Driver is in podium as well. And right now he's at P3. So we'll see. We're definitely going to see another good stint right here. All right. Again, thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. We're going to bring you more exciting, good racing. Again, we will definitely announce we're trying to set up another constructors title with another amazing league. We will not advertise it until we know for sure it's official. I'm hoping we get the opportunity, but we're looking at having another constructors title with another competitive, amazing league. But once we have that official, we will make an announcement on air as well. So make sure y'all subscribe and tune in. And once we make that announcement on who that league will be, we'll make an announcement and we'll have our second annual constructors title event this year. I'm hoping we get the opportunity because there's such an amazing league, and I'm hoping we get the opportunity again, and I'm hoping we're able to capitalize again on the opportunity. Win, lose, or draw, we are always grateful to have any opportunities as such against any league, being such a small league. So I'm looking forward to that, and once we know an answer, we'll definitely advertise. All right, so this is round 2 of our doubleheader. Oh, Jay Jelly goes in the pit. I'm not sure if he was able to make it. Oh, man. Okay, so now that changes everything for broadcast here. I will have to wait until we have a green flag. Not sure what happened to Jay Jelly, but he will start from the pits. Once they get a green flag, he will probably get an exit, a green as well. So not sure what happened there. Unfortunately, I cannot do anything until I get a green flag. And then we'll switch over immediately to MX, who's going to be taking 1. So I do apologize for that. He might have not made it out in time out of the pits. But either way, we'll switch back over. So enjoy the rain. Again, it might take like a minute for them to go around the whole track. Until then, not sure what happened to Jelly. I don't think he made it out within the 30-second mark back in the car. and now I believe he has to start from the pit area. So, and Jay Jelly again, he took P1 on both qualifications. This is definitely going to be a task, because now he's gonna have to make all that ground up, and see, we're just gonna see what he does here. Can he make up the ground, and even possibly even get podium? I'm not sure, but it's gonna be a lot of effort in 30 minutes. It seems like it's enough time, but it's not. With that amount of ground to make up, and these guys up front running pretty good too, pace. So we'll find out. We'll find out here shortly. Man, I wish they would let us switch over, but I will have to unfortunately wait for the green flag. And then once that timer at 2 gets close to like 10 seconds, right now it's at 61. So yeah, make sure y'all tune in. We're halfway through the series right now, so in the meantime I'll brief you on what's going on. Right now we're halfway through the season. This is week 4 out of 8. Next week we go to Donington, and then we're running our GT3s. We're running the same schedule on GT4s as GT3s, just with one pit stop tire change at 50 minutes every way. Every race will be 50 minutes, but our GT3s are every Sunday at 3 p.m. And make sure y'all tune in on Thursdays 8 p.m. Eastern time, and Sundays 3 p.m. Eastern time for good racing. So once we finish with this GT3 series, we will definitely be bringing in our spring series, and that was we're experimenting on different things for our GT3 series. We want to bring good racing. I'd rather have active drivers than non-active drivers, and so far so good. We're not a big league yet, but I'd rather have active drivers over a big league, because we're all having fun, we're all racing, we're all looking forward to something to spend time, and to some is therapy, but nonetheless, I'd rather have active drivers and enjoy sim racing the way it's supposed to meant to be. So all right, so these guys are coming around pretty here soon, within the next 15 seconds. They should be starting here shortly, and then we'll go back to MX. And I think Jay Jelly's got his engine on, and he'll probably pull out as soon as they get the green light. I think that gives you maybe like a 15-30 second penalty on top of that, and then we'll go from there. So we should have a green light here shortly. As soon as I hear it, we're out of here, and we'll go to MX.
Green light, give it all you can.
All right, so now we have a green light. Jay Jelly might still have a penalty there, so we'll go to MX. MX is now able to take one. And Ram Driver's in. No, Ram Driver goes down to second. Stig, I told you, Stig is looking at having another good race. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I told you everybody's nice and tight, nice and close. Stig, unfortunately, was running really good to Jay Jelly, and something happened where he went down like 11th, but nonetheless he was still able to come back and finish 4th this last race. But look, everything is tight here. Yeah, definitely, and I think, yeah, MX is definitely gonna 30 minutes, no pit stops, so minimal error. Yeah, MX is loose now, baby. You know, hey, he is loose, and I'm telling you, MX, if he would have had more time, he was definitely gonna do some damage there. But keep your eye on Stig too, Mike, because Stig had a good run. He had an unfortunate thing happen to him last race, but Stig made a comeback there at the end, just like your cats did last week. But this is good heat right here. This is good heat. Again, people can capitalize on points here and make a difference. So Stig was running 2, getting those second place points. Then he went down 11th, was able to come back and get the 4th place points. So he was able to settle for 4 place points instead of 2. So now he can possibly make up those points in this race and get higher, because right now in our leaderboard, it is right now Jetpack is in front with 150 points, with JP second with 135. Today's gonna be a game. Today's gonna change everything in the standings. because Ram Driver has capitalized on some major points today. Stig is looking at getting some major points today. Like I say, he settled for 4th in that first race when he was running really beautifully, running 2nd. And so I'll take the 2nd points over the 4th place points, even though there's still a good amount of points, but it's still a huge difference when it comes down to the wire. So MX is also looking at capitalizing as well, because he's had 2 good quali runs, and now that worked out in his favor, being that Jay Jelly is in the pits, and now Jay Jelly is now in 10th. So Jay Jelly has made up 2 spots there in less than 3 minutes. So that's going to behoove these guys to maintain that same kind of audacity, that same kind of pep. And so far, so good. But as of right now, Stig is on MX's ass. And he's letting MX know, I need my arm. Listen, last race, forget about that shit. I'm coming this one. MX knows that. MX knows that. And Stig has been getting better every fucking week, man. And today, being in the rain, he's proving that. And Ram Driver is also having a good Ram. Oh, JP goes wide, super wide. Comes back in the track safely. And in front of Tango, in front of your cast. But these 2 guys are consistently running right here the first 3. MX, again, 30 minutes seems like enough time, but in these conditions with no pit stops, room for error is minimal. So Dead Fish right now is currently in 6th. He's having a better run than last race in the Lexus. And again, your cast is in sight. Yeah, Tango's also running in 7th with less than a half a second gap on Dead Fish. So these guys should be more consistent here. More consistent. Again, these 2 look like Tango and Dead Fish look like they're gonna have a little argument here with Cater closing in to be part of that conversation as well. So let's go back up here to Ram and your cast. Ram and Stig and MX, because it looks like these 3 guys here are gonna keep it nice and close within each other. If nothing unfortunate happens due to weather conditions, but right now, Ram can capitalize on anyone's mistakes up here, and patience, discipline. Wet enough to cause. It's not drenched, but wet enough to make it challenging enough. But yeah, the Lexus has been running. The Nissan GTR has been running really well today, with Ram behind the wheel. And Stig, Mike, Stig has been holding his own, man, for 2 races now. The first race was unfortunate, shit happened, but he was running. He was running like he is now with MX with Jelly. Speaking of, let's see where Jelly is at currently. And look, Jelly is now in 9th. Remember, he started 12th. So he's now in 9th we're at the 24-minute mark here now. And there is a little under 3-second gap between him and Kaler, who's in 8th. So within less than 8 minutes, Jay Jelly has gone from 12th to 9th. I say again, less than 8 minutes in the rain at Silverstone, Jay Jelly has gone from 12th to 9th. And I think he didn't make I think he got a pit penalty starting from the pit, because I don't think he made that 30-second back out in time, and started him from the pits. So it still has made up a lot of time, and he's still running consistently at a 209, 208 now. So he's getting faster. He's getting faster. And the time Kaler is running is, so Jay Jelly is running a 209 to Kaler's 210. So Kaler's holding his own as well this race. Like I said, this is Kaler's first GT3 race for IRL. I think he's ran a GT4, but being your first GT3 race, man, not bad at all, dude. Not bad at all. Hoorah. So yeah, Kaler is holding his own today for sure in these conditions. So not too much to ask. I mean, if he comes in 5, that's progress, man. Comes in 5 and you know, to beat out Tango and Deadfish. They've been running since week 1, I believe. And I think Deadfish and Tango did run the Constructors title. Yeah, let's go see what Jay Jelly's you said, Mike, yup, you're right, Mike. Let's go see what Jay Jelly's ABS and stats for. Oh, something happened there. Was that Deadfish? Yes. Looks like Deadfish and MX got tangled up. Not sure what happened. I told you, this is race. I told you, no one's safe yet. No one's safe. So that takes 1 and 2. That takes MX, who was running 1, down to 8. Deadfish got tangled up in that, brings him down to 7, who was running 5. But look what Jay Jelly's also down at 6. So, wow, game changer. Game changer. Game changer. And we are under what? 21 minutes here? So yeah, Mike, game changer, man. And Jelly's running 1 ABS with 2 TC. So damn, in the rain, dude. Now, Mike, would you put slicks on at this point for Jay Jelly? Do you think he's got slicks on, cause some kind of dryness there on the tires? I'm not sure, cause he's moving, man. I mean, the last one he probably tried to avoid something there, cause he's consistently running the 208. Man, he's closed the gap seriously on Taylor, but MX is coming as well. So Jay Jelly is now on the 5. That's a dangerous thing. I mean, is he in 5? I believe he is in 5. 6. And MX is currently behind him. Remember, MX and Jay Jelly, MX and, who was it? Was running first and second, and Stig. And I'm not sure what Stig is right now. Where is Stig? Oh my goodness. Stig is in first. Okay. Oh snap. So now if Stig can hold this for the next 20 minutes, he might be able to take this podium. He did have a good run. He had a great run last race. Just unfortunate, and for him, he was able to capitalize on the incident there. But it looks like we still have plenty of time for these guys to close the gap in on there. Yeah, I didn't think so. I maybe had thought that since it was maybe such a light rain, maybe it's not as light as I'm thinking. Maybe catch some kind of, but the multiplier was not set as high. But I was hoping they maybe catch some kind of dry spot. But yeah, you're right. I don't think they're gonna catch anything dry. It may be wetter than what it looks, in my opinion. But man, that definitely was a game changer for MX, man, who was having a great race there, man. Was able to capitalize on Jelly's, which it was working out for MX because Jelly started from the pits, and now Jelly's is 6 in front of MX, who is hawking down. Let's go to Jelly, who is hawking down A. Kaler. But A. Kaler's gonna hold his own. I mean, A. Kaler's gonna hold his own, man. I'm telling you, he's gonna defend it, but he's gonna play it safe too. A. Kaler's gonna play it safe too, man. He's gonna defend it, but he when he's there, MX is also looking at capitalizing there. So MX is showing Jay Jelly he's on his ass. MX wants to get that spot back for sure. J Jelly's not gonna make it any easier, but MX also knows what's at stake here. MX knows what's in front of him. A Killer knows what's behind him. Again, slipstreaming here. Wow, this is a good battle for 5 here, and we're under 18-minute mark. So 18 minutes is not. Oh, MX looks like okay. Whoa, this is getting heated here. This is getting really heated here for 5. Okay, so he is on Kaler's ass right now. Mike, are you watching this shit right now, Mike? Look at this shit, man. Oh my goodness, look at this. I mean, he is catching that slipstream. A Kaler's gonna have to defend this one. He is defending right now. The pressure has been applied by two top-notch. These are, yeah. Unfortunately, Kaler's gonna is yeah. He's allowing the inside there, but J Jelly's gonna play it safe. We'll see. We're definitely gonna see. He's able. Oh yeah, he's okay. I mean, Kaler goes wide, so that definitely allows that take. That definitely allows that take. Now, what happened with MX here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? So MX is now in 7. Oh, MX goes off. Something happened here. So MX is not having a good round 2 here. Under 16 minutes. Yeah, under 16 minutes. All right, so JP is now in 4th. All right, let's go up here and let's see if Ram is able to go ahead and close the gap here, because there's no pit stop. So Ram is going to try to push this bad boy. I think Stig has the better driver line there. Ram has had a good day today, I'll tell you that much. Ram has had a really good day on the GTR. And Stig just wants redemption from that first race, man. That's all Stig wants. Stig knew what he was bringing to the table round 1. Just unfortunate events. Oh man, so MX hit the inside curve by the looks, which more than likely caused him to spin out. Yeah, you get your tires on these curves in the wet, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's the wrong. You do not want to do that today. So your cast is now in 3.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
All right. So we're at the halfway mark. So we're on the 15-minute mark. This is where you have to make your moves. This is where everything counts. I'm telling you. Here we go. Your cast is gonna. There's a 7-second gap between your cast and Stig. But let's see what's going on up here with Stig and Ram. How's the battle? Is it heated? Is it any closer? Looks like Stig probably looked like he want to run away with this shit. Y'all pissed him off in the first battle, in the first round. So he got a little pissed off, right? Not a little. He got a lot pissed off. But again, he was able to capitalize on the incident in the beginning of the race. Again, J Jelly started from the pits, and he is now in 5th. So let's see what J Jelly is doing right now. A Kaler, first race, doubleheader in the rain. Man, I think he had a great run today. Great run. Yeah, he's looking at closing it in on JP. J Jelly has actually closed it in on JP. Yeah, I didn't know how the BMW, I mean the Lamborghini was gonna react today. I mean, I definitely MX had some issues today. Not sure if it's weather related or if it was just the driver. But yeah, you're right, Mike. The mid-engine cars are definitely struggling today. But like you said, the Deadfish had a good run. Ram is definitely having another good run, but Jay Jelly has definitely closed the gap on JP, and he has plenty of time to get this podium. He is only 8 seconds behind Yakash, who's at P3 right now, and Jelly's running faster times than Ram driver is, who's in second. So Jay Jelly is also running pissed off right now. So he's running even faster at a 207 and JP's 209. So this guy is not too far off third at this point. He's definitely closed the gap on JP, JP's a fast driver. JP's fast, bro. We know this. We already know this. And Mike, like you said, JP and MX are really, really good drivers and really fast, consistent. And like you said, they are struggling today. And we're definitely going to find out on podium today, interviews, post-race, how these drivers felt about today's race and what challenges they met today, man. Because there's definitely been a lot of things happening today. So, look at this shit. Now, will JP defending or will he allow it? Jay Jelly's definitely aggressive, but safe aggressive. And JP, I know JP feels that. I know he's letting JP know I'm here. Either move out the way or, and again, these are all friendly. These guys, friendly battles like this, but we all know the competitive nature these guys bring is that. Either move out the way or let me get by. And these guys already know what to do. These guys already know when it's time to let the guy go by, it's time to let him go by. There's only so much you can do as far as defending until the next guy lets you know, hey, there's enough defending, you're holding me up. And JP's doing very well right now. But Jay Jelly's definitely going to be patient. He's gonna make his move when the time is right. And I think it's going to be in this straight into the next corner. He's going to catch the slipstream. It's showing the inside. Let's go here. JP, see what JP does. JP allow it. Okay. So JP's not gonna allow the inside. He's gonna make Jay Jelly earn that 4. But Yakash is running a good time too at a 208. So Yakash is separating from JP, but Jay Jelly's also catching JP drastically. So I told you, Jay Jelly can hit 3 easily. Okay, Jay Jelly's JP's definitely defending. JP's definitely defending. Jay Jelly's gonna catch that slipstream. He's gonna get him on the inside. And JP is going to allow the pass by, but JP is going to stay on the inside, which yep, JP stays on the inside, which Jay Jelly pulls back, plays it safe. Great defense by JP. But again, very, very, very well done here. These two guys are very good professional drivers, semi-professional drivers, man. Yes, these two guys are gonna give you a battle. And this is for 4. And again, the times are not too far off. These two guys are running low 209, 111s is not too far from Jelly either. Ooh wee. Let's go to Jelly and see if, is Jelly gonna do it? Is Jelly gonna take the inside? Oh, what happened? Oh, so JP's on the inside, little contact made there. Okay. Little scratch paint, these two guys keep going. No time lost. Okay, again, these guys are aggressive, but these guys are safe aggressive. Look at this, we're under 9 minutes. And the points do matter. The points difference is a point difference, trust me. But Jay Jelly started from 12, is what I'm trying to tell you. He was at P1. But yeah, the pressure has been applied to JP from Jay Jelly. And these two guys are top-notch drivers, man. So this is new to me right here. This is great driving, great broadcasting right here. In the conditions. Wow. This is... Now, is Jelly gonna take it? Is Jelly gonna... JP, is JP gonna give it up? Oh, side-by-side racing, good racing, good racing. Jelly's able to take the inside. Pushes JP on the outside. Not pushing, but oh, Jay Jelly, good move. Way to capitalize on that. That was a good move, Mike. That was a really good move there. Way to be patient, way to slipstream it, and the pressure worked. And now he's in 4, looking at closing in the gap. All right, so let's go up front and see if anything has changed. That battle there was fun to watch. Let's see if Yakas and Ram are arguing about anything. No. All right, so let's see if Stig has ran away with this or if Stig and Ram are in a debate here. I mean, Ram is within 3.7 seconds from Stig, but if Stig can hold this in the next, what, 6 minutes? Is that 6 minutes? I think he can definitely get this P1. VR, what's going on, brother? Thank you for tuning in. Man, looking for, I hope we can get you one of these races here for this season, for GT3, for the winter series. But we'll be starting our spring series here soon. Yeah, I think so too, Mike. That battle was pretty good there because I don't want to say the JP held Jelly up because it was a good battle. It was a good defensive battle. JP defended it very well, and I don't think it caused Jay Jelly too much of a time difference there. I mean, Jay Jelly earned that 4, man. He earned that shit. Yes, Stig and Jay Jelly, man, what a comeback. Jesus Christ. I mean, he's looking at catching his teammate here who's in 3rd, and he has closed the gap drastically. Let's see if he has him in sight. I mean, he's right up there. That's your cast up there. 6.5 second gap. So technically, Jay Jelly is running a faster time. Running a faster time than JP. JP defended it well, like I said, but when it's time to give it up, you got to give it up. And you know when you can only defend so much until you know that you can't defend no more. This he's gonna take. And in our league, we play it safe. We're about safe, clean driving. So if it's not there, you don't take it. If it's there, you take it. But these guys know what they're doing, man. They've been doing this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mike. Jay Jelly can still podium here so easy. I mean, still plenty of time, 4 minutes. His pace is not much to ask for P3. And he's closing in on Yakas. Very good there. Yakas is running a 208.4 to, let's see what he runs. A 207. So, damn, Jelly is flying, dude. Fuck. He wants that 3. He's catching up to his teammate right now, Yakas. So, wow, shit. This guy has capitalized on these BMWs, man. He is killing it on the GT4 and GT3. Like Mike, you were saying, can't go wrong with this damn car. Wonder what the new one feels like. But damn, look at that shit, man. He's definitely closing it in. He's at 5.5 seconds now to your cast. And oh man, can he apply the pressure on your cast here? I mean, your cast has always want to apply pressure too. So Again, I don't think that was pressure on JP. I think, Mike, like you were saying, I think, yeah, he is setting quality laps. God damn. I don't think it was pressure on JP. I just think, like you said, it was just the car is handling better for Jelly than JP's Lamborghini. And you can see right now he has almost a 5.5 second gap on JP. So we're under the 2:40. We're at the 2-minute 45 second gap. And he's definitely at 5 second gap between him and your cast. So yeah, right there's your cast, man. Right there's your cast, and let's go to your cast real quick. I don't see anyone catch a stick. But let's go to your cast. Ram had a great race, man. Ram had a great race day. Ram had a really good race day. All right, so there's a 15-second gap between Ram and Yakas, who's running a Yakas is running a 209, and Jelly's running a 207 consistently. So now Jelly has decreased the gap to less than 3.5 seconds. So yeah, not too far-fetched. Not too far-fetched. Jelly is moving, man. This dude is doing this shit in the rain at Silverstone, and I'm not sure if it has dried up any at all, but I almost feels like he's running dry lap times in a sense. Look at this shit. God shit. Whoa. Let's go to Jelly, man. I'm so glad he's on our side. Oh my goodness. Again, teammate chasing down teammate. And Jay Jelly just had a good run, man. Imagine if he would have never started from the pits. I said, your Cass can hold it here in the next 45 seconds. He'll get that P3. But, man, if Jelly has anything to say about it, it's going to be in this lap. It's going to be in this lap. And it looks like he is pushing this car to the max. In the rain. God, he got this Beamer hands down. He's on pace, dude, to go even faster than a 207. Well, he might hit a 206. He is angry right now. This is angry racing. This is focused shit right here. Again, this is one of our Spanish coaches. But he is running mad right now.
Man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Fuck, one lap? Mike, he's gonna get this shit. VR, he's getting this 3, man. He's getting this 3. If his teammate can hold it, bro, this is heated for 3. Now your Cass has gotten a little bit faster at a 208.1, but I told 206.6. This guy's mad. He's fucking pissed. Yeah, your Cass is pressure now. He's gonna have to hold this. This is gonna be a hard hold. This is gonna be a hard hold. I'm telling you that right now. It's gonna be a hard hold right here. Let's go to your cast. This is gonna be a hard hold. Teammate's gonna go out of here. That's Jay Jelly coming up on your cast. This is gonna be a hard hold. Your cast is looking at getting a 207. Meanwhile, Jay Jelly's looking at getting that P3 from your cast. And Jay Jelly's running alien shit. He's running at 206s. And look. Oh, this corner right here is going to be the one to capitalize on. All right. So Stig is going to run the last lap here. Whoa, man, this is good driving right here. Jay Jelly's definitely closed the gap here now. The sucky part is here, you run into the traffic. This should not be. Oh, this should not be a defense here by Drew. This should not be a defense by Drew. Drew, get out the race. All right. This is definitely a heated battle here. Oh, your Cats goes a little. Goes. Oh, they made contact. They made contact there. They made contact there. They made contact there. Oh man. Jay Jelly goes ahead and gets that. Jay Jelly will be giving the position back. JP able to capitalize on that 5. So the race is over. The race is over. So your Cast comes in 3. No wait. Okay. Jay Jelly comes in 3. All right, Ram Driver comes in 2nd. So congratulations, podium. Stig in 1st, Ram in 2nd, Yakas in 3rd, followed by Jay Jelly, who was coming in 4th and flying. Congratulations to everyone, and great racing. Great racing, bad conditions, even nonetheless great racing from everyone here today. For some, good racing, unfortunate events for others.
Green light, go.
But nonetheless, we had great racing today. And congratulations to our podium. So being that we had a doubleheader today, we're going to get some of these podiums in today. Let's see who we have here. So we have, I will be right back. Great racing for our doubleheader. Let's see if we can get, now I got to keep in mind who all was podium. This last race, it was Stig. I don't think I have Stig on here. MX, Jay Jelly. Let's go ahead and get some of these drivers here, though. Give me 1 second while I get the first race podium here. Well, at least try to get the podium here. So it was great racing. Again, we had rain today, which made situations different today. All right. All right, so we had J Jelly, Ram, and MX. Let's go ahead and get podium here. See if we can get podium here. I will be right back here. Ram Driver, thank you for starting that for me. But man, congratulations on podium, man.
Oh, thank you. I thought you started it.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but man, congratulate. Yeah, if you can go, if you want to go ahead and invite the other guys while I talk to you, if you want. But let's. I know we had 2 different podiums. I know we had.
I can't remember who got what.
I know it's gonna be MX and J Jelly on this one. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and invite these guys here real quick.
All right.
But man, what a race today. You had a great run today, man. I'll tell you that right now. You had a real good run. Man, it was very challenging. I know the weather condition was...
Perfect, dude. That's just what got me in the second race was the track drying out.
Yeah, I thought the track was drying out. It looked pretty good there. Towards the end, that did allow you to gather some grip. I'm assuming.
PSI went up to almost 31 now.
Yeah, wow, that's a huge difference. Now, how challenging was that first race, man? I know it wasn't as dry as the second one was, but how challenging was that, man? Because I know Jay Jelly and Stig was battling it out for first there in a minute, and then something happened, unfortunately, where Stig was out of the podium contention. How was that first race?
They were both fun, but the first one was just getting used to it. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, man, and you can tell, man, because it looks like the some cars were performing better than others in a sense. Like I noticed some drivers were struggling that they normally don't struggle. This race, your Nissan performed very well. But I saw, and as soon as I get MX in here, I'll ask him what happened there. But Jay Jelly, man, Jay Jelly, I'm not sure what happened to Jay Jelly. It looks like he started from the pits, man. But he had a great comeback there at the end.
Well, he was the one we were gonna have to catch.
Yeah, and that was the thing. It was well, he started in 12, and then as I was broadcasting, he was slowly running. I mean, at one point he ran a 206 there in the rain. Well, the second race looked like he was getting that dry grip, and then which allowed him to run a lot faster. But yeah, it was a great race to watch nonetheless. Let me see. I don't think there's any other parties here. Let's see if I can get MX, man, because I know MX had a good first one in there. I'm not sure what happened on the second race, but he definitely went from like second there. He started off first and went down to like 7th or 8th. So I'm not sure what happened to his car. It looked like he hit the wall there at some point. So I'm not sure.
He spun it first, got it back on, and I think somebody else had an altercation, and he got involved in that somehow.
Yeah, definitely. And then I'm trying to get your cat. I'm not sure if these guys are able to come in today or not. But definitely was overall really good racing, man. And the doubleheader, I noticed, for example, the Stig, dude. What about Stig, man? He held his own there in the beginning, in the second race.
He's always been fast.
Yeah, and I know that pissed him off because that first race, man, looks like him and Jelly were gonna go at it for a while there. And then I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure where it went wrong. But all I know is he went from 2 to like 11 that fast. And he still was able to make some ground up. But Jay Jelly on that last race, man, I wish I had him here on the podium post-race interview. But, man, dude, what he was able to do there from 12th. And then I seen him at 9th. And then I seen him at 6th. And then I see him in – yeah, I know he got the 4th. And he was coming on your cast. Like, if it would have been one more lap, he would have took 3, dude. He would have took 3. But I think if he would have started from not the pits, it might have been a different thing. But nonetheless, I thought it was great racing today overall, being the conditions and everything like that. And then next week, now we're going to Donington for now that was going to be interesting because now we have a 70-minute no-fuel race for next week.
Some people like the track, some people don't.
Right.
I like it.
The Donington one?
Yes.
Yeah, and as again, a 70-minute, and now we're halfway through the season today. So then that'll put us at week 5 next week. And again, 2 stops, no fuel, 6 sets. So that's going to be different strategy as well, being that you cannot take fuel. So, but Ram, man, congratulations on that first race on podium. And now, is that your first podium since you've been with the...
My first podiums, other than GT4s.
For IRL on the GT3 has been your first podium?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Yeah, I know you killing it on GT4. But congratulations, man, on first GT3 podium, man. And, hey, I'll see you next week. Again, another challenging week, but I know you're going to bring it. You're getting more and more comfortable in this car. And you seem like you're getting better and better every week. So I had you for my sleeper pick today anyway, so thank you for that. And if we had the league fantasy going, I definitely would have had some points today. But Ram, great driving, man. I will see you next week. Thank you for the post-race interview, and good luck next week, man.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for hosting the stream there.
Not a problem, not a problem. And if you guys want to make sure y'all tune in, Ram handles all our social media, Facebook, any Facebook questions, any IG questions, please direct them to Ram, and he will guide you in the right direction. So, Ram, thank you again, sir, for racing today. I will see you next week at Donington. And again, I know you're going to bring it. So, again, congratulations on today's podium.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You got it, sir. All right, everyone. Again, thank you for tuning in today for another great racing day at Silverstone. And make sure y'all tune in Thursday for GT4 series, which will be at Silverstone. I believe wet as well. And then next week, next Sunday, we'll be at Donington for the GT3 class. And that'll be, again, a 70-minute, 2-stop, no fuel, 6 sets of tires. And we'll see what these drivers bring. Now, they were not expecting rain today. I was. And we'll see what they bring next week. So, everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is IRL Choco 2225 from IRL. Again, I'll see you next week, and thank you for tuning in.